Well, good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me quite well. We are actually going to get started. You're just going to hear my voice for a little bit as we get through our intro, and then you'll be able to see me as I play the game. As you look through the slideshow, you'll see everything, all the information that you'll need, and there's the puzzle for tonight, and be sure to submit your answer first if you solve it for 300 clue points. And as you can see, I will not be streaming from July 31st through August 7th because I am on vacation. Good evening, everyone. Professor Hotchkiss says, "Hem." No, ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you, Ginger Honey Lovebeat. Enjoy your lurk. I know that you have to get some rest tonight, so do what you need to do for your health. Brittany, it's so good to see you. Jordan from DJ Twain Gamers, I'm so glad to see you too. Yeah, so I think I got everyone. Did I get everyone? Anyways, as you can see here, I have my pre-stream selection. This is the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, which I originally got for my daughter because she loves ducks. And ducks just kind of became a thing around the house, and then I shared that with y'all, and now we have the detective duck thing. So I decided pre-stream you guys can enjoy some ducks floating on the water. Something I should let you know about these ducks is that there's all sorts of all kind, and now there is an option in the Clue store where you can adopt a duck. And when you adopt a duck, what happens is, I will show you real quick. You will go to, I will go to our collection, and you would get to pick any available duck that has no name, and you would get to name it. We could either name it by your name, or it could be named by a fun little name that you choose yourself. So that is an option there. Make sure to check out the clue store. I try to do my will my duck quack the case? Very possibly, Professor Hotchkiss. And so you guys get the opportunity to adopt a duck. So I hope that's fun for y'all. I'm super excited about it. And yeah. So build up your clue points. Yeah, and that's in the clue store, and I keep the clue store as updated as I possibly can. So be sure to check that out. All right, so let me go ahead and save this, and we will go ahead and get started. Oh, let me see. I guess we'll have to exit instead. That is okay. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. You missed some of my pre-announcements, but that's okay. It's good to see you. We're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry for the wonky screen. This is how it looks when I get prepared for the stream. So sorry about that. I have to move that over there. And I will go ahead and get started and give you a few more announcements as we play, because we've got a long night ahead of us. How are all of you guys doing is my question. Want to know how y'all are doing. Let's take a look here, see. I'm going to just make a little adjustment and then see if that works. Ooh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's load our game. That Sunny June has ADHD, and I will go ahead and get started. So I also wanted to say my husband is out of town. He's in Orlando right now at this very big competition, ninja competition called the UNAA Worlds, which he qualifies for every year for the past 4 years now. And it's just been absolutely incredible. So he's gone. So it's just been me and the girls, and it has been hectic. Today was day 1. And it was rough. He had to leave at 3 a.m. because he got the flight time wrong, and so he had to leave at 3 a.m. to get there on time. It was very hectic. But Rachel says, doing good but exhausted. Moving tomorrow, so I'm still doing some last minute packing. Oh, good luck. Like, that is a lot of work. So kudos to you for getting all that done. Miss Regent Rat says she's lurking while crocheting, one of my fave games. Well, welcome. I'm glad you could join us as I tried to play this game. I'm still kind of, I know this game, but I've never actually like played it all the way through. So let me put that on there. Does it make me do the base first? Yeah, and those who didn't get to hear, next week I will not be streaming because I am on vacation. So just a little let you know. This puzzle is very satisfying. It's so calming. I feel like it's a great way to start the stream, honestly. Let's see. What else? I have a little fun announcement for you guys. I am currently working on a video for y'all. It's going to take a long time, but I want you to know that I am working really hard on it. So just FYI, keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, so all right. Yeah, that puzzle is so satisfying. How many of you like jigsaw puzzles, and how many of you have done like 3D jigsaw puzzles? Yes. Alrighty. Got that taken care of, so that's really nice to know. I did it all. Does that mean I should talk to someone? Oh, Nancy, something's come up and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime, run through the temple activities, which have been a nightmare, to verify that all questions can be answered based on info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want a little rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens, now do we? Be back ASAP. Thanks, Henrik. Well, this is a sad way to start the stream. Henrik is gone. That's sad. Jordan says, I love puzzles. I made a 3D clock back in January 2022, and it's my fave. Oh my goodness. How long did that take you? That's my big question. Because that sounds like a lot of work. Let's see. I think we go up here in order to go down. Which is kind of silly. I guess it kind of makes sense. Rachel's also definitely addicted to jigsaw puzzles. Rachel, what type, like, do you have a certain type that you like? Like, some people like landscapes, some people like patterns. I'm curious to know what type of jigsaw puzzles, and what would you say is like your max limit on that? Like, how many pieces is it like too much? Okay, how do I do this? Ooh, negatory. You have been denied. Jade and the Maya. Okay. And this calendar. This looks really complex. I typically 1,000 or 1,500 is usually where like my attention span is like perfect for, but it usually takes me like a couple of weeks to fully get it done just because I have kids. So it's like, okay, like I can get it done. But Jordan, the clock took you about 2 to 3 hours. I honestly can't remember how long it took me. I also built a gramophone, which took me like 5 or 6 hours. How big are they then? They can't be that big then, can they? But that's still really cool. Okay. We have more. Let me see. 1,000 is your max, Rachel. My favorite is the one with different bright colors. Cats are also my favorite in a puzzle. Cool. Do you have a cat, Rachel? Oh, we did everything. No, wait. That's not right. No, we didn't. We've done nothing. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna quiz you now while it's the beginning. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask the question, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit to try and see if you can answer it. If you can answer it, the first person to answer correctly will get 50 points per answer. You guys ready? Okay.
I wonder if Henrik would remember the answer.
What animal did Lord Pakal fear the most? Note, Sunny June, remove this at once. Henrik. Oh, apparently we have to ask... we might have to ask Henrik. But do you guys know? Brittany's excited. She's like, oh yeah, quiz. Get me some points. You used to have a fuzzy orange cat. He was quite a sweetie. Aw, what was his name? His name wasn't Garfield, was it? That'd be funny if it was Garfield. Oh, Tori, just welcome. We're doing a quiz, so if you're like right on it, you can totally answer for 50 points per thing. Oh, Henrik has to give it to me. I always want to say Henry and it's Henrik. Which is way more sophisticated in my opinion than a Henry. But that's kind of disappointing. But he's gone. So what does that mean for us? I guess maybe he comes back if we've like made it to this point. How was your book group, Tori? Jordan, they're like small desk decoration. You shared the clock on Insta. I haven't been on Insta, and I didn't get back on Insta until like April. Yeah, April. I mean April. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't get back on Insta till April, so I probably haven't seen that post at all. Oh, it's okay, Professor Hotchkiss. Thank you so much for joining for as short as you can. And I would love to see you boost up sometime. We really appreciate that. So, his name... Oh, you won my heart! Momo! You won my heart! Oh my goodness. I was literally just watching Avatar at dinner. So, you're trying to find some quotes to share with them in your Discord, the book club Discord. Yeah. Good meeting, went almost 2 hours tonight. Lots of good conversation. Awesome. That's great. Can I call Henrik? Or...
You have voicemail. Press 0
Oh.
to retrieve messages.
I have voicemail.
Press 9 for an...
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because it's just... This theft is very bad news for the museum. You can't imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
To replay messages, press 0.
What is, his number? We're supposed to call him back, aren't we? What's his phone number? I don't know anything about this game. Triangle. I feel like this seems important. Hurricane, sunny, yeah. Oh, so you just click 9 and then the numbers will come up? Okay, sounds good.
You have no...
As you can see, I've never played this game. Rachel, I'd love to hear like some of your favorite moments from the series.
How may I direct your call?
Because I need more clue store redemptions.
Nancy, hello.
And I'd love to
Do you have any
see
news?
your favorite points in there. There's so many good ones.
Nothing definitive yet, but I'm beginning to identify my suspects.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you?
Like a
feel so
heat-seeking
much better
missile.
knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Here to quack the case.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
That was it? That was the important conversation? I felt like that should have been, like, more involved. I guess not. You know. Maybe we should talk to Joanna. Joanna Bandana. Joanna Banana.
It's locked.
What time? Oh, that's the problem. Is it 2 a.m.? Maybe I should go to bed and come back. Maybe that's the problem. Time slips away here. And with the clock, like, out of sight, out of mind, yeah, that's a whole other thing. I should let you guys know that this week, instead of Friday for Stardew Valley, there is, we're probably going to do Stardew Valley on Saturday. Time TBD. Just so you're aware. Oh yeah, it's like 2 a.m. Okay, yeah. Let's do like, whoa. Let's do 10 a.m. This clock is out of sight, out of mind. So that kind of is weird. Totally forgetful. Hopefully people are there. I wonder, Jordan, if I can see that photo still from that long ago. I'd have to, like, dig through. So, I'm pretty sure.
Come in. Need something?
Joanna Bandana, my twin.
Do you, by any chance, know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem. Scarpe diem. You're gonna have to think about your favorite moments. It's hard. I want at least one moment from the series to use as a redeemable in my clue store, and I just can't think of one. There's just so much. He's not here. How do I contact him? I need Henrik. Henrik, I need you. Should still be able to. I can reshare the link of it in the Discord. That's nice. Yeah, you don't have to do that, but... Okay, anybody have any thoughts on what I'm supposed to be doing here? I guess I'm just supposed to figure that out on my own. Maybe I should do the other puzzles, even though they kind of look, like, very overwhelming. So, but I guess, you know, when you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice, so... Walk through the garden, too? Okay, I'll walk through the garden. I'm tempted to just, like, skip out on my idea to just walk through the garden in the hopes that something magical happens. Like a cutscene. I want a cutscene. Because I haven't found anything, I don't think, anything else that I need at the moment.
It's locked.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Well,
It's a card.
I did something wrong. Walk out on the left side facing the employees only door. Okay. If you insist. Wait, do you mean, like, this side? Oh my goodness! No!
Henrik!
Oh my goodness.
Amnesia? Wow.
Amnesia?
Dive off that pyramid. Do you think he just fell, Nancy? Or was he pushed? Sounds like you need to find out about Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor after all.
Yeah, but she's been like absolutely no help so far. Just to be honest, like she's done absolutely nothing but introduce me to things. His like moanings, his groans from falling has been really, really funny. To me, I'm sorry. Henrik! Henrik, I'm partially tempted to tell you that you are in love with me.
Come in.
And yeah, you're in love with me.
First the Pakal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
Oh my goodness. The thing is, though, posting embarrassing photos of your children has been very common. Sorry. Now I kind of want to do a like funny post of her mom posting old prom pictures of her on the internet. Like I want to do that now.
Take it easy, Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got work to do.
Bye.
I gotta say, the audio of that fall was pretty intense. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what we should do? Is we should look for evidence about his fall. But there's nothing. Ah, water. Ha, water. Can I, like, look over here? I guess not. Ha, water. It's gonna be my favorite. Yata-hey, 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 yata-hey. Okay. Maybe I should call these people. Buy milk before it spoils. You're out of milk. That sounded kind of... Oh, that sounds kind of creepy. That did not sound like static to me. That just sounded really creepy.
It's locked.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's no good. Let's see here. Should we, wait, did she say I have voicemail? Oh, okay.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital.
Why
in
call
regards
me?
to Henry
I guess I
Vanderhune.
am his girlfriend.
I believe you're a colleague of his. Since Mr. Vanderhune was admitted, he
Colleague.
has repeated your name
Really?
several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory.
Absolutely.
Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press 0.
Oh, did I not write that down? Was I supposed to write that down? That's a lot. I didn't want to write all of that down.
You have
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what to do.
press 9 for an outside.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because.
Oh my
it's
goodness, I have to
just-
hear this all over
this
again.
theft is
Oh,
very
thank
bad
you.
news for the museum.
Wow, Liv just swoops in and saves the day out of nowhere.
It's been one
That's
of the
great.
museum's main
I
attractions.
hope your shower was fantastic, Liv.
I want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigation.
Well, I think you missed your favorite
I
scene.
speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
Yeah.
This is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy.
Oh my goodness, I have to hear all of this again.
Calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial
Well,
Hospital
you were
in
right. You get
regards
the
to
satisfaction of
Henry
knowing for
Vanderhune.
sure. You were
I
right.
believe you're a colleague of his.
Except now we have to
Since
sit
Mr.
through all of it
Vanderhune was admitted,
again.
He has repeated your name
I know, Liv
several
to the
times in
rescue,
states of
right?
semi-consciousness.
She's being a good mod. I was not a good mod today. Apparently, I was a little bit behind on her stream because I was taking care of the kids. So yeah,
Please call me as soon as possible.
I should have
to discuss this.
done
My
what I
direct
could
line
have.
is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press
So true,
0.
though.
Press 9 for an.
I will. I will absolutely do that. Oh, but I have to.
You have no voicemail. I do not understand.
Me either. I did not.
I do not understand that function. You have no.
Well, you know what? You really need help then. Okay.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, I hope you are not giving us bad luck.
I'm calling in regard to a recently admitted patient, Henrik Vanderhune.
Yes, my boyfriend.
Information is confidential. Are you a family member?
I'm sorry. This is Nancy Drew. You left me a message?
Nancy Drew. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
I am so happy to be that one personal support person.
Can you explain the amnesia?
Henrik is suffering from an acute case of post-traumatic retrograde amnesia. At the moment, he is unable to recall even the most basic autobiographical facts, from his name and address to his birthday and shoe size. He can't access the details of his personal history or events leading up to his accident.
This is very powerful information.
Has he lost his memory for good?
Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
I invited him to the stream.
Repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn.
I invited
basic
Mr.
facts
Crafts
like
to the
his name
stream.
and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one. the
But he
date,
gave
and
such
so on.
a weak
Second, we
excuse.
try to
He said the
stimulate
internet
sensory
isn't good at the
memory
hotel.
in order to help
I believe
trigger
him.
or find the way back to
I
his
believe my
cognitive
husband.
memories.
What are sensory memories?
A sensory memory is like it sounds, something that is familiar, that you recognize by sight or touch, smell or sound or... Oh, what is that last one? Oh yes, taste.
I'm very concerned
Is
that you
something
don't
know
know that off the top of your head.
intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way, you learn that it's called Earth, and you just remember. But say you bump your head and forget the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
Yikes!
Exactly. But then I show you a picture of our marvelous blue and green globe. Suddenly you remember. That glorious sight is Earth. I live on the planet Earth.
I live on the
How a
planet
sensory
Earth.
memory can trigger a
Wow.
cognitive or intellectual one.
I live on the planet Earth.
I still don't understand where I come in.
You can't
Yes,
help
you do,
Henry
Nancy.
remember his
You know what to
childhood,
do.
But you can probably help him remember his work. And who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One
Yes.
great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
Is Henrik awake right now?
Not at the moment. We're keeping him under close observation.
I see. Well, when are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Stable how?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these
Is
conditions.
this not normal?
Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of...
That's not normal.
Thanks for the warning, Nurse Bluefoot.
Be well.
I think I need to call a doctor. Because I thought those things were normal. Oh my goodness. Let's go see him. Let's go talk to him. Henrik, honey. Do you remember me? I'm so glad you feel refreshed now. I really am. Like, you've been working hard. Eleanor Roosevelt. Reality now.
You look familiar.
Yes, I do.
Is it time for my snack?
Yes.
Hi, Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beach Hill before your head injury.
Beach Hill?
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. The curator's name is Joanna Riggs. You were working there, and that's where your accident happened. Do you remember anything about the accident?
Joanna Riggs. Is that the woman who called to pick my brain for an access code?
What access code would that be?
Where in my poor banged-up head would I be keeping access codes? I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
According to Nurse Bluefoot, you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't know how to locate certain things at
Yeah, let's lecture him about his amnesia.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Yes.
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Well, I can't stop you now. Go ahead and message me on Instagram. Hey, Maggie, welcome.
What should I post here? What should I post here?
Headphones. I have 10 children. My name is Henrik Vanderhoon. My age is 45. My home is wherever Nancy is. My occupation is whatever supports Nancy. My marital status is engaged to Nancy. I have no children, but we want to have 10 children. My allergies include everything. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a good time. Wait a second. I'm stuck. I can't move. Help! What do I do? Did I crash? I think I crashed, guys. Did I just crash the game? I can't move this. Hold on. Let's see if maybe popping out and popping back in does. Nothing! Did I mess up so bad, guys? Oh no! Select the hand. I can't move. Select the hand. Select. 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 I don't even know. What do I do, guys? I'm stuck! What do I do? Okay, I was thinking the same thing, Liv. Try the key card for the game. I did try! I'm clicking. I click, and I click. And I click on the watch, and nothing happens. It's broke. The lid. The lid! Guys, I don't know what to do. I was too drawn up with Henrik and Nancy's romance that I broke the game. So what that means is we're done for the night? I don't know what to do. Maybe we should play another game. I know. I feel so bad. I don't see any other option but to, like, completely shut down the game. Because I can't even make it to the menu screen. Guys, I think we're done for the night. I broke it. When was your last save? Heaven knows. Liv, I'm so bad at this. Oh no! It won't even close the game. I have to like Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Task manage my life. Yeah, we're gonna have to end the game. That's sad. What, we've only been here for like maybe an hour? Maybe we could do something else for fun. Okay, well, the game is ended. So, there's that. Okay, cool. Speedrun? Speedrun? Maybe there's a second chance that's closer to it. Okay, yeah, let's try it, I guess. Let's try it. I'm willing to try again. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay. So if I get this right, I admit we haven't done much, so I don't think it's a complete disaster. Mostly the biggest thing is, all the conversational thing we have to go through again. So it's not like a big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna save after I get this done.
There, now I can start putting this together.
Alright! I love this puzzle so much, I won't do it once, I'll do it twice. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You guys just, like, I'm just gonna trip on your brains by playing this twice, and it's probably, like, super late for a lot of you. Am I correct in that? Just trick your brains. Okay, well, we did that. Okay. We will see this. Okay, Liv. I know that you thought that you weren't gonna see it, but I think you're gonna be able to see it. Sorry, I had to move a few things just because I'm trying to. Ooh, nope, that didn't work. Sorry. Now we're having different kinds of technical difficulties. Good evening, Charity. You haven't missed literally a thing. I went through everything that I did, and then the game crashed. And so we're literally doing it all over again. So you haven't really missed anything. Pretty much. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through the garden. Everybody brace yourselves for the most tragic moment of Nancy and Henrik's romance. Or is it the greatest hope? You tell me, because now Nancy gets a chance to show Henrik who he truly loves.
Henrik! Henrik!
Oh my goodness.
Amnesia?
Amnesia?
Henrik must have
Are you guys having amnesia yet? Or more like deja vu? Oh my goodness.
About hospital visiting hours. Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor after all.
We better talk to her first. I didn't do that last time. Should we do that this time? It's no big deal. We didn't really have to solve very many. We didn't solve very many puzzles at all. We just have to go through conversations again, so. I can fix him. Yeah. I was totally flirting up a storm. With his amnesia. Totally not.
First the Bacall carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
Oh yeah, I remember this, yes. I'm thinking about doing that. Posting old Joanna prom pictures. Joanna bandana.
Take it easy, Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
I've got work
Sure
to do.
thing.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Yep. But she said something different last time. She said carpe diem. So really, this isn't deja vu. This is an alternate reality. But again, ha! Water. Ha! Water. Sorry, I just had to go through that one more time. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because it's just...
Henrik fell hard for Nancy.
Very bad
Yes.
news for the museum.
Alright, while this conversation is happening, I need to get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
That Bacall carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202
Amnesia Boo.
4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an out.
I think I have his number memorized now. Here we go again.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, help me. How is he?
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
Oh my goodness, I have to go through all of this again.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
So, how does he regain access to the storage place?
First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts like his name and address.
Good night, Maggie. I'm glad that you were able to get your video fixed, Liv. I didn't know it was having some issues, but I'm glad it's fixed.
In order to help trigger
It's like it never happened.
find a way back to
Amnesia.
his cognitive memories.
Where do I come in?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood. But you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information.
I have to ask, since we're just sitting here going through all of this again, what are your guys' personal thoughts on the post from today, from Her Interactive? What are your guys' thoughts? I'd be curious to know what you think, Charity, about, do you think that they might still have a game this year? Is that possible? I know that you are more familiar with the trademark information, which I don't know much about. But I'm starting to wonder, because all of their posts, I just thought if they were going to release this year, I thought they would have a release date. Coming soon, maybe?
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if...
Good night, Rachel. Have a good move, and I can't wait to see you, not this upcoming week, but next week. So the week after that. I hope you have a good move and evening. Yep.
Sometimes he may seem giddy, too.
You like the map, Tori? Good. Yep, it is intriguing and exciting.
Don't push him too hard.
Yep.
Or he may have some kind of meltdown.
The only thing he's gonna melt for is me, Nurse Bluefoot.
Well, the last thing we want is a meltdown. I'll go easy on him.
Yeah, I'll go easy on him. Yeah. Alrighty. Informational map rather than a travel map. That makes sense. Yep. Alright, let's save it. Hey guys, are we gonna crash the game? I won't flirt with him, I promise. I promise. Thanks, Rachel. I am so excited for our vacation. I need a vacay with 2 kids. I won't flirt, I promise. You're still hopeful? Very good, very good, very good. Alright.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
I won't flirt.
Henrik, it's me, Nancy. You're looking very well. I'm here to help with your memory exercises so you can come back to Beach Hill as soon as possible.
Beach Hill?
Nope.
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. The curator's name is Joanna Riggs. You were working there, and that's where your accident happened. Do you remember anything about the accident?
Joanna Riggs. Is that the woman who called to pick my brain for an access code?
Joanna called? What did you tell her?
Where in my poor banged-up head would I be keeping access codes?
You think it's perfectly reasonable for them to not have announced it yet?
So if you're
Okay,
here
okay.
to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know, I don't remember what the release dates for the other games ended up looking like. So, I thought it would be like sooner than that. But, like if they were going to release it in the future, I thought they would have more distance between the release date and when they, like the actual date and when they announce it. I thought there would be a big gap, but maybe not as big as I'm imagining.
Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thinks with regular visits, I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly.
How, pray tell, do
I'm so
you
sorry, Liv.
intend to
That's
do
really
that?
tough. I think just sometimes, like people have said, like, there are just times where you're like, for streaming, you're just always fixing something.
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you...
Good. Drink some water. Ha! Water. Brittany. Ha! You don't need water. Don't, girl boss, too close to the sun. I know. I feel like you rubbed off your glitches on me in some way and crashed my game.
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip. Only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay. I'm not. I'm just gonna gently... You know, actually, I'm gonna save again. Not me just, like, becoming instantly nervous. Okay, alright. Alright, guys. I need all of the good vibes here. Yay! Okay. We did it! Ooh, good.
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
We didn't crash the game. I guess I'm just not allowed to flirt.
Take it easy, Henrik. I know you're well-renowned in your field. You don't need to prove anything. The magician suffers yellow death. Do you think that's a curse?
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
You don't agree with the translation?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
Whoa. Whoa.
The Pakal carving is priceless and irreplaceable. If you stole it, this is your opportunity to come clean and return it to the museum.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Oh, the pressure.
For some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, you figured out your audio issues? Awesome. How many times have you figured it out now? Charity says, we still got 5 months left of the year, you know. If it was me making this game, I'd probably announce a release date 2 or 3 months out, and I wouldn't start marketing anything more than a year out. Okay, alright, good insight. Thank you for your thoughts on that. Yeah, like I have opinions, but I don't hold on to them too strongly. I feel like I have an open mind. And so having some more perspective really does help. So yeah, thank you for that.
Come in.
Now what?
Need something?
I need to show Henrik a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Check with Sinclair.
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Semper ubi sib ubi. Alright, let's go see Sinclair then, since we need some pictures. Yep, it's the best way to be on most things, is to have an open mind. Most things. Some things are just finite and true.
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick about the whole thing.
That sounds like a great redeemable to me.
Yes, your fears seem to have been quite visionary.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Where?
Do you think it's the same person who carried out those other thefts?
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka, and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
Why do you think the thief is leaving this red handprint?
To be a gruesome scoundrel?
I have to ask you guys, how is the puzzle going for you? Did you abandon it because it's too late? It's totally fine if you did. Like, no problem whatsoever. Is it too hard? What are your thoughts?
What's the name of the museum in New Mexico?
The Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. They had a beautiful collection up there, worth a bundle, too. I appraised some pieces for them a few years back.
Joanna says you performed an act of wizardry in helping Beach Hill acquire the Pakal
This isn't
carving.
Harry
Getting
Potter.
those Provenance docks together was a pig and a half. Oh, they're on the up and up, I assure you. But to have been at the
All
height
the
of my
metaphors
career
and
back before
everything
the
in here.
crackdown, those were the days.
What crackdown?
Maybe sometime I'll tell you a sad story I call How Mexico Lost Its Sense of Humor. Not today, though, Nancy.
When you sell a piece of art, what kind of commission do you get?
That's okay, Tori. I completely understand. You guys are reading a hard book. You take
Too bad I'm not allowed to
your
put that
time. Take a break
monolith
if you
on
need to.
market, huh?
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go. Keep up the good work. Any news?
Alejandro says you're unethical, a modern-day conquistador, that you're robbing Mexico of its cultural history.
And I say Alejandro is the real bully of the playground. A lunch money extortionist who loves nothing more than to see the other boys and girls go hungry.
You have a thin mustache with a gap in the middle. I rest my case.
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
I'd better
Temper,
get going.
temper.
Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome. Cool. All right. Well, we got another item to give to, is it really only, is it only 1? Is it 1 p.m. or is it 1 a.m.? That is the real question. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1:30 p.m. Yeah, we've got more work to do. Yeah, I was like... Okay, let's go back and try and solve some puzzles then, I guess. Okay. All the going up and down is gonna be quite tedious, but we shall do so. What do you say we solve like a puzzle and then we call it good for tonight? Because it's getting a little bit late. Technically, I can stay up because my husband ain't home, so I can do whatever. But I know that it's not the same time where you guys are at. Okay, so... Right, they did not use hours or minutes. They did have a complex method of determining the days and months of the year, and their calendar was very similar to modern Western calendars. The calendar on the wall is called a Tolkien calendar and was used to track the days in a 260-day year. In this calendar, there are 20 weeks, each with exactly 13 days. They were given numbers represented by bars and dots, while the weeks were represented by the following loaf graphs. local graphs. So that the date equals 12 Cabin. Okay. So... weeks, so like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Okay. 12 Cabin. Oh, Cabin. It's got like this like river-like thing going on. Wait, I need to see it again. Okay. It sounds perfect. You got it all done. Sweet. Good job, Liv. Now you can just breathe. Is there something I'm missing? What? Or are you talking about, it sounds perfect, that we'll do a puzzle and then we'll call it good? Sorry, I didn't realize that you could probably be talking about that. Yep, okay, cool. I can't see, I don't see Cabin. There's something I'm missing? If this is Cabin, does it look different on the side, maybe? Is it like that? And then 12 is 2 bars and 2 dots? Oh, whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay. The video takes like 30 minutes to export, so I probably need to go to bed before it's ready. You're good, you're good. Also, I'm good with the time you suggested for Saturday. Okay, yeah. You're good. How do I, like, what am I missing? Is there, like, a submit button? Submit my results. I just have it wrong. Ah, there it is. I wasn't recognizing it for some reason. Hey, we did it! We solved an actual puzzle, guys. We did a puzzle today! We did exactly one puzzle. Are you... Oh my goodness. It's hilarious. We solved exactly one puzzle. Alrighty. Well, guys, Saturday is our next Stardew Valley stream collaboration. Me and Ginger Honey Lovebee live. And, so you can check that out. It looks like we'll be doing it earlier in the day. So please, please keep your eyes peeled for our thumbnail for that. We will have it out very soon. I'll have it out sooner than before, so that people have a chance to kind of just catch up on that. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get some music out. Let's move that out of the way. We're going to move that up. Let's go ahead and get a game capture. And we are going to capture some ducks right before we end this evening off. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I felt like this was really great. Even with the crashing, I feel like it was still really fun. I was excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did, even despite our technical difficulties. I'm so glad. Oh, someone redeemed. Did someone just redeem a duck? Who wants to name the... Who was that? I'm sorry, I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Who redeemed a duck? Who's adopted a duck? Someone adopted a duck. Let me see. Pretty sure someone adopted a duck. I saw something. Was it just me? Okay, speak now or forever hold your peace, but I'll look and see. Oh, thank you, Tori. I hope you enjoy your sticker sheet.